Monday morning, Canoga Park and Thrashin Supply live, but on Sheriff's Vlog.
That's right. I'll set this down so we can give you some attention. Here we go, let's go. All right.
Okay, we have two gentlemen here. I know they're really easygoing and have answers for everything, as long as you have a coffee and a taco and sometimes too much beer.
Yeah.
And this is...
What's up? I'm Lance Corey. We're in Southern California, Los Angeles, and I am part of Thrashin Supply alongside my homie.
Juan Arceo, I'm the engineer here at Thrashin Supply.
So we've been doing this here at Thrashin Supply for coming on 9 years. And basically we're motorcycle riders. We like to design, develop, and manufacture motorcycle parts and accessories. We're over here kind of in our little extra warehouse, little R&D corner. We have some of the bikes laid out, some of the bikes on the lift where we throw new parts on. It's Monday morning. The sheriff came to town, and we're in the middle of a Bell Helmets photo shoot, kind of in the middle of getting our Monday morning going. It's December, it's Christmas, things are crazy busy here. But basically, we're gonna give you guys 5 minutes of our time, and this is what we do. So, you know, I was a professional motorcycle rider for 12 years.
12?
For 12 years. I rode in the X Games for 7 of those years. And
As a professional?
As a professional.
Okay.
I did win X Games gold and bronze medal. I've also competed in the Red Bull X Fighters. I was a Red Bull athlete, a Swatch athlete, Nike athlete.
Wow.
I did all that in my late teens, early 20s. And Harley Davidsons were a big passion of mine. I got one right when I was 16, right when it was legal to ride on the road. And being a motorcycle rider from the time I was 4 years old until probably forever, basically, I always liked tricking my bikes out, whether it was my dirt bikes or my Harleys. I always like changing the wheel colors, changing the bars, putting my own, look to the bike.
An inspiration from your dad, or?
Inspiration from my father. He's an artist. He's a hand sign painter.
Yeah.
And so he's got a good, eye for styling. So him and I would do stuff as a young kid.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, it was thinking about, all right, how do we make these Harleys look cool? As well as keeping them traditional looking, not going so far out the box that doesn't look like a Harley anymore.
Oh.
And so that's what we've done here at Thrashin Supply. Juan came on the team a couple years ago. Juan's one of my good friends. He's
sidekick.
He's my sidekick, but he's also has a good brain on his shoulders. He's smart. He's an engineer, and he basically is the one that also helps me get creative. We get creative together. We develop stuff, rad stuff together. Juan can tell you a little bit about some of the stuff that we've worked on this year. I mean, you could tell him about the gauge relocation.
Yeah, so we got a lot of cool, new, and exciting products. We just dropped the gauge relocation for the Softails, or the single gauge. As you can see, this is an
Was
ST.
that the one in Kevlar or?
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber backing. It's got aluminum billet faceplate. But we do a little bit of everything. We have exhaust. We have foot pegs. We got shift linkages. We got shift arms. We're in a lot of the segments for Harleys.
But are these parts made here in-house, or do you have suppliers for this, or?
So manufacturing is a animal in itself, and especially production manufacturing, something where we're able to ship, overseas. We're able to fill our distribution companies. We're able to fill up the dealerships with what we need.
Yeah.
The cool thing about what we do at Thrashin Supply is that we do design and develop in-house. We have 3D printers. We know how to make all the stuff. We could make it if we wanted to, but we really leave that to the pros. And so basically we design and develop the best products that we can, and then we team up with the best manufacturers in the world, and we manufacture very close to home. We could walk over to the machine shop right now, although we don't have the time to do that with you. But basically, as you can see on all of our parts, you're gonna see the USA logo, and you're gonna see made in USA, made in America. Everything's made in California, made in Los Angeles. And
So the company, what do they say about your business? Have you met? Do you have a good cooperation with the company, or have you ever met any one of them making comments about because you're making the slow bagger kind of hot?
Oh, I
Positive.
think, yeah. Oh, with the factory, Harley Davidson. Yeah, we work very closely with Harley. In fact, Juan and I met for our first time while working on a Harley Davidson photo shoot together. So they'll hire us quite a bit to actually
With
ride
Josh
the bikes.
Kurpius or?
Josh Kurpius is a
Yeah.
good buddy of mine. I did all the Pan America shoots, so like a lot of the original photos and footage of the Pan America is me. I did all of the Lowrider ST shoots, so I was one of the first guys to ever ride this bike before anybody knew about it. I've done a lot of stuff for Harley, and so has Juan. Juan and I met on a Sportster shoot. So they're happy with what we do, and we've actually had Brad Richards here at the shop doing exactly what you're doing. Kurpius has been here. So a lot of the guys from Corporate Harley, they are down with what we do. And you know, really this motorcycle industry is very small, and you know that yourself, Sheriff, and everyone kind of watching this. The motorcycle industry is very small, and that's what's cool about it. We show up in Sweden, we're gonna see you, we got a place to hang out.
Absolutely.
You know, you got a place to eat dinner, and look at that, you're over here, you're hanging
No
out with us.
tacos, but I will fix something else.
Yeah. So unfortunately, we didn't know you were coming.
No.
But we already got Bell Helmets here today, kind of doing what you're doing. So thank you for stopping by. We're stoked we got to, you know, say hello for a couple minutes, and we will see you guys in Sweden next time.